Good morning. So today we're doing one slab of baby back ribs, which I've already taken off the membrane on the back, and I have trimmed. This had some fat in between the bones, so I trimmed a lot of that out. And then we have some chicken wings and boneless chicken thighs. The thighs are going for some fried rice, and the wings are going to a customer, and so is a slab of ribs. I will be using the Old Country vertical smokehouse. It's going to be a short cook, so I don't need the Weber Smoky Mountain for this, because that thing will burn forever. But this will probably be about a 5-hour cook with all these things, and but we're going to see how it does. Temperatures right now in the high 30s, so we're gonna go outside and get it fired up, and I'll be back. So I got the ribs seasoned, fully covered with my dry rub mix. So I'm gonna let these sit out for about 30 minutes or so, or however long it takes for the smoker to be ready. And this should get a little moisture on top, or sweat as they call it. And at that point, I'll put everything on the smoker and get started. The Old Country barbecue pits. Alright, so I got the charcoal basket. I filled it up last night just to save some time. So I got some lump hardwood in there mixed with some pecan and hickory wood chunks, and I have the charcoal grate on the bottom shelf, the bottom of the firebox, so that way it'll sit lower and it'll get a good airflow going into the charcoal basket. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. Use my little propane torch here and get everything going. So everything's coming up to temperature. I use my the burner also to warm up the inside. So, you know, like how I would light the fire on the bottom, I just use the heat from the propane torch to warm up the inside, help it along a little bit. So inside I got a large piece of maple sitting on top, so I'm gonna let all that burn down a little bit, and once this comes up to about 225, 250, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything on. I'll probably leave the dampers open a little bit more so I get some more airflow and a higher temperature for the chicken. And then on top here I have some hickory and maple splits that I'll put in the firebox and let those warm up. Top dampers are wide open. And let's crack that a little bit right there. Alright. Alright, temperature is getting up. So we'll go ahead and get the meat on. Let's check the fire right quick. Alright, looking good. So current time is 8:20. I just put everything on. As you can see, the temperature has come down because the door is open, but it is climbing back up slowly. So we got the baby back ribs, the boneless chicken thighs, and the chicken wing drumettes or sections. Fire's going good. Everything's warming up. So I'll come back and check this in an hour. and see how everything is. Alright, so it's an hour later. I did add a stick of wood about 10 minutes ago because the temperatures had dropped down. So I've had my vents close a little bit, so I'm going to open them back up right to there. So I'll probably add another stick now, just to be on the safe side. Bring the temperatures back up, and then I can control it from that point. Other than that, let's take a look. So right now we're at 225, so I'm okay with that. Everything's going good so far. It's only been an hour. Alright guys, so I added the other stick. Now that stick had already been warmed up, but I took it out because it was starting to catch. So I just put it back in, and as you can see, it's already caught fire pretty quick. And I got 2 more hickory pieces over there warming up. And as you can see, everything's coming up since I had that door open. But it'll climb back down. And I'll just tap these just a little bit, and that should be good for the next hour. So it's a little bit over an hour. Still hovering around 225. So that piece, those 2 pieces there, they were in the back, and I guess it was a little bit hotter in the back. I did run out of water in the water pan, but all the other ones look fine. So I'm adding 1 to 2 sticks, because my sticks aren't that big, every hour. 45 minutes, 50 minutes I should say, to keep everything at the 225 mark. So we are 2 hours in. The wings and chicken should be done shortly, and then the ribs will stay on a few more hours. So another hour has gone by. I did have to put in a larger piece of wood because the little ones were just burning up too quick. So I have one inside warming up, and I got these bigger pieces down here. Those are all maple. But I already took the wings off. Ribs are still cooking. Other than that, the Old Country Barbecue Pits vertical smokehouse is working like a charm. So this boneless chicken thighs, these will be cut up to go with the fried rice. I just threw them on there just because, and these are going to a customer. These are done, and so I'm just going to keep them wrapped up in foil until they're ready to be delivered, and wait for the rest. We're at hour number 5. Those have a nice color, so I'm going to pull them off, get them wrapped up, and back on the smoker for another 45 minutes. All right, here they are, unwrapped. They sat for a little bit to cool off. So I'm going to go ahead and put some barbecue sauce on them, and then slice into them and show you what they look like on the inside. Stay tuned. All right, here they are. So these are definitely falling off the bone more than I'd like them to be, but it'll be okay. They're still delicious. And that will conclude this cook on the Old Country Vertical Smokehouse. Did a great job, held temperature. Just had to go out there every 45-50 minutes, check on the fire. But other than that, it did its job. See you guys next time.